Hello, welcome once again to another tutorial. Today we are going to learn about hyperlinks, like how we can link one page to another. You maybe you know it, and maybe you can learn something new from here. And we will try to make a button out of it instead of just using default button in the HTML. We can use a hyperlink and turn it into a button. So let's start. So what do we do? What is the use for this hyperlink? Right, mainly this hyperlink is used to navigate as a navigation. Like in some web page, there will be a top menu bar, like navigation. It will link to another pages or it will link to another page. So basically, it is used for this linking documents. And let's start by learning how do we link to one page to another page. Okay, so I have this is the index HTML, then I have page 2 HTML, but I didn't write anything yet, so let's do it. So this is page 2, and then in page 3 also let's make quickly add something to it. Page 3. Okay, so now we have page the index, page 1, page 2 and page 3. Okay, so we have 3 pages. So what I want to do is I want to link from this index HTML to this 2. So what I have to use is the anchor tag there, which is just symbol of A. So this A, and then after followed by A we will give that href keyword, then equals, then inside a double quote we write the URL or address of the page that we want to link to. So here we can see that it is in the same directory as the index HTML. So what we are going to do is here in the href between the quotation mark we'll write the page name, since it is in the same directory, page2.html, and we'll link another page to page 3. Okay, so in between this opening and closing anchor tag we need to write something, that the text or something that is going to act as a link. So I'll go to page 2 and here go to page 3, and similarly we will do it in these pages also. So we can come back. So let's quickly add this page 2 and link it here. Okay, so here we'll go to index HTML, go to index, and here to page 3. So this is stay okay. And then next what we are going to do is again copy this and go to page 3 and paste them. And now we are going to index HTML page 2. So now let's try it out in the browser. Okay, in the index let me put some text here so we can know which page we are on. Index, this is index, and in 2 let's see, yeah we have. Okay, so let's check it out. So we can see it here, that we have index, we have page, go to page 2 and page 3. Okay, so let's quickly bring it on the next line. So I'll use the br tag here also I'll use the br tag. So you can go to the put it in separate line. So br. Okay, so we have, so there is our page 2. Let's click it. Yes, we have successfully linked to page 2. And go to page 3. We went to page 3. So we didn't change the text here. So and here we'll go to index, and yes, this is okay, and this is go to index, go to page 2. Okay, so here we have go to page 2 to index, page 3, we have go to page 3 and go back to index. So basically this is how a hyperlinks work. What we can do is we can use CSS to turn it into buttons like the following. Just give it a class of btn and go to our CSS class, CSS style sheet, and here give a button class in here, so we can stylize that particular hyperlink that we are applied the class to. So let me quickly we are on page 2, so let's go to page 2. We applied, just a second. So what I'm going to do is, now we have learned how to link, so we'll delete it, so it will be easy for us to concentrate instead of going here and there. We can save time. So in the index HTML, so this is a link HTML page 2, so I'll get rid of one of those and I'll add a class here of btn. Now here I will declare the class here in the CSS style sheet and give it a padding of maybe like 6 pixels top and bottom, and maybe 15 pixels at the right and left. Okay, so you can already see that it has moved towards the right because of the padding, this 15 pixels. So let's give it a border color so we can see it. Border, give 1px solid orange red. So we can see we have successfully added the padding. Now what we are going to do is turn it into button. We'll give it a border radius. So this is the border radius. We'll give it a border radius of 15 pixels. Yeah, now we can see that we have given it successfully turned it into a button, like round button. And we are going to change the text decoration to none. So this text decoration takes out the underline from any hyperlink, and then turn it to text transform. We'll transform the text transform just a second. Text transform to uppercase. So we have successfully changed it, like we have turned it into a button. And maybe we can give a background color, some light background color of, just use any random colors. So we can see we have successfully turned it into a button. So this is how we can work with hyperlinks. And moreover, like we can add in the hyperlink we can use the hover class. There are 4 classes: hover, like hover class, active class, click class. So let's see the hover, how it works. After writing that class name that we assign to this link, this class, this is a pseudo element, so we write by a colon, then the keyword hover. And then what we are going to do is change the background color of this to something more dark. So I'll change to this. So now as we hover, let's see, you can see the color change. So this is how the hover works here. And also we have different classes like active class, and then we have the selected, like link, the link class here. So we have different pseudo class for different states of the hyperlink. So the hyperlinks can also act as a button, and we can group it within anything, like group it within div maybe, or we can turn anything into a hyperlink. Like let's add this picture, one picture here. So I'll quickly add picture, add this image, and add a class. I'll not give the alt, so I'll make the picture smaller, the image height to 100 pixels, and okay, width is automatically adjusted here, so I'll not waste time here. So this is the image. So what we can do is we can put the image inside this a tag, so this image becomes a hyperlink for us here. Like this text that was the acting as the what to say, at the click area. So now the image becomes the button here. So we can see what we'll take out this button class here from here, and then now when we click this, we will be going to page 2. So page 2.html. okay, so I'll make a page 2. I shouldn't have deleted that other one, the before one. So page 2 here. So we can see, and if we click this picture, we will go to the page 2. So let's check it out. I'll click this picture, boom, and we are on page 2. So this any element can become a hyperlink. We just have to wrap it inside an anchor tag, like this image that we have done. So we can further change, and hover also we can apply the hover to any element. So I'll show you, just for example, I'll show on this image. So we have a class of image here, apply to the image. So after this image, so image, I'll apply the hover class, hover, and we want an outline of I'll give a deep green, and I'll put an outline offset to 10 pixels. So this will our offset, make the offset, like I'll show you how. So after we hover, we can see, just a second, it didn't work. Let's check it, what is the problem here. Image here, we have the image hover class. This will be working fine. Just a second, let's check it out. So here is, it should work. I'm checking for the error. Let's try it once more. So we can see we have successfully added the border here, but for some reason our outline is not working correctly. So this was just an example to show you how we can use the hover and the link anchor tag that we have, the A for anchor tag, how we can use it in HTML. So I guess I hope you learned something. If you have learned, do share and do try it at home and know for yourself, play around with it and try to learn. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope you like it. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.